5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 left, 400, 7 left, 'Finish'. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7 right, 7 left, 4 left long, 7 right, 4 left, 4 right, 600, 4 left, 400, 'Finish'.
First time I'm getting first in that second stage. I will probably still screw it up. I will do commentary after this attempt, because I'm discarding all my failed attempts. There are too many to count. Five, 4,
3, 2, 1, 4 right. Four left long. Four right.
Oh, fucking hell, man. I lost it there. Fucking hell. This car understeers
150.
so much. It's crazy. It just doesn't...
3 left.
It doesn't bite into the corner how you would expect it to, although we're still going good.
800.
I see an opponent car there, which is the first time I'm seeing it in this stage. So we cannot be all that bad.
Four right. Finish.
Right, I don't know, but at least it was my best attempt so far, I think. Fucking hell. But I'm sure we failed. No, we did not finally. God damn it. Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 5. I didn't do commentary at the start because I was just discarding all the failed attempts because somehow this test took me way too long. It is super annoying because you cannot restart each stage, so you constantly have to wait. You start last, so you have a lot of waiting time in between attempts, which is just super annoying. And also, I never really got into the course, like, okay, how tight are the corners? So I was often going wide or going too slow, over braking. And the car, I was thinking it should be a perfect car. It was four-wheel drive, it is just stock, it has the same horsepower as the maximum allowed, 246 I think. It's like a rally car for the roads, like a Mitsubishi Lancer, but it really felt understeery, like you couldn't really carve it through a corner. Maybe it's just me not being good enough, but yeah, I'm really happy that this didn't take another 2 hours. This was really, it's now Saturday, this is my third attempt or something. Yeah, so I don't dislike the rally graphics in this game. It actually feels more grounded than I think in GT7 or GT4. You really feel the weight of the car connected to the road in my view. But still, this event, even if it was only a beginner event of the rally special rally event, I had a really hard time with it. So we also now still have one on snow and on tarmac, and apparently the one on tarmac is even much harder. I wanted to do it fully with this car, but I am going to change the car because maybe I will revert back, but I will see if there is not some other car that may be better for it, because this car somehow didn't really live up to my expectations. Alright, there we go. I am going to take a little break, then in the afterwards we will be getting a car and doing the second race or set of races in the rally event. Alright, also very nice. I got all the sub stages also first, which I initially wanted to do, but I gave up on because it was so hard. I was like, okay, then I will just go for overall first. But I actually, of course, like it better to be first in everything, because that's more or less the aim of the playthrough. Get every race and event gold or first. Alright, but I have to do a very quick sanitary stop and a mini break. We'll be back in a sec. Alright, back at it. The reason I think I also won is because each time you have to basically start over the event if you fail, and then the opponent cars randomize a bit, and I think I may just have like that. I had it before, like the third race when I started from scratch. It's often a bit easier than the first race. The opponent cars, they're less quick. But it's still weird because a lot of the opponent cars that are quicker, they were actually like Golf GTI or something, like front wheel drive cars. While we are in a four-wheel drive car. I don't understand how that works. Why we're so slow. Anyways, let's see if we can find a better car. So the limitation was, I think, 246 horsepower. Ah no, this one is more. Alright, now I'm confused. Ah, that's it. Ah no, here it says 245. Yeah, so I was in here, I think. This is 345. So it is 245. This is the one we will be doing. Snow Challenge Rally. A rally event on a pristine white snow track aimed at beginners with FF cars. Alright, so now it must be a front wheel drive of 245 or less that have snow tires equipped. Do your best to come out on top after 3 special stages. In a rally event, drivers attempt to achieve the best time over sectors known as special stages. SS, the driver with the fastest total time over all the special stages wins. Alright, 246 it says here, it says 245 in the description. And we need snow tires. I don't understand, why does it then say to the right it says Sport Soft? Well, okay, here it says the actual tires for the specific stage. Here it's dirt, here it is snow tires, and here it is, yeah, I guess regular sports tires. Now it does say dirt tires and snow tires to the right as well. Alright, not sure how that works. Anywho, snow tires, and why doesn't it say, normally you have like an overview of typical opponents. We don't have that here. Let's see, why isn't the garage now limited to the cars that are allowed, being FF? Because now we have a lot of cars that are not applicable. Alright, so we do FF. And then we have 245 horsepower. And then we will be sorting by performance points. Or let's do max power. Alright, 214. That's too little, I would say. But I don't want to tune the car. That also seems a little bit, somehow it feels like cheating to me. Just putting a big turbo on there. But the rest is all way lower. So maybe we do have to do some tuning. There was one thing that I was thinking about, which I don't really consider cheating, like just maxing the horsepower. But that is putting a close gear ratio, close ratio gearbox in. Because it's all about, of course, acceleration out of corners. It's not so much top speed that we need. So I maybe, if the default car doesn't work, I will be changing the gearbox probably. I really doubt whether we can find an FF car close to the 245 horsepower mark. you don't even see the horse. Yeah, here, this one could be one. It's a pretty boring car, but it is. This is four-wheel drive actually. Yeah, there are not a lot of suitable cars here. By the way, it's so cool that cars like these are in the game. Old GTI. That's what makes this game great. The extreme breadth of car selection. Man, this one is pretty expensive. God damn it. How much horsepower is it? Only 420. But it also weighs nothing. 924 kg. This one FF, I don't even know, no, front rear. Again, a very cool car that's in the game. New Beetle, four-wheel drive, was not expecting that. Yeah, so there are not a lot of FF cars here. Alright, where does it say four-wheel drive? Yeah, Audi is probably all four-wheel drive. Yeah, I did hear somebody saying that this car was suitable. I don't really like it. Of course, you would like the rally variant. Again, pretty cool. Official rally car livery in the game. So you have official NASCAR, official rally car, official F1 livery. It's just crazy. How many cool cars are in this game? 182 horsepower. 86 only. God damn it, that's not a lot. 216. This would be a pretty damn cool car. It is FF, but yeah, it doesn't have the. It's not 200. We're missing 30 horsepower. God damn it! This is FR. That would have been. All right. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna try with this one because these Type R's are, of course, in themselves very cool cars. Although maybe this one. What's this? 197 FF. Yeah, it's a real race car. It's probably cheating a bit. Pretty cool car, by the way. What the hell is this? CRZ TC. Is that a real car or concept? Why can't we read about it? Is that because... here it is. This is an original tuned model created by Gran Turismo based on the Honda CRZ A. Alright, so this is indeed a fictional car. Why is there no music? It's sometimes weird how it cuts out. I think Lexus, it's mostly FR, right? Yeah. Mazda as well. Yeah, I don't see any FF cars here. Unless this is one, but I cannot imagine. Yeah, that is actually FF. How many horsepower does it have? Yeah, 167 only. Maybe a modern Mini. I really don't like any evolution after the first generation of this re-release of the Mini. All the others, they get bloated. I don't like the headlight styling. But for now, I don't care about styling. I really want to get past these events. I want to get back to the regular races and events. I mean, I do like rally, but if they are all like waiting around like this first event, I'm not really looking forward to that. 181 horsepower, yeah, nope. Scion, what the hell is Scion actually? I mean, this car came out as the Subaru and the Toyota, right? The BRZ or the Toyota 86. What is Scion? Let me quickly, I'm not from the US, so I'm a bit uninformed. So we do Scion car. It's probably a Toyota brand for the US or something. Scion was a mark of Toyota that debuted in 2003 and was available only in the US and Canada. Right, whatever. I don't understand that regional branding. I think that costs way more than it brings. This will be way too underpowered. Maybe this one. Yeah, 315. God damn it. So if we are now doing the beginner rally event, in the intermediate rally event, the max power is 345, I think. Then we can take that actual Citroën or this Suzuki rally car that we just saw, because they will be below the power limit. Grand Touring Garage. What the hell is that? Oh. Some extreme SEMA builds. Alright, anything here. This is the GTI 4, which only has 147 horsepower. I was expecting way more actually. 197. This is also FF, but it's 252. Maybe we could add some ballast. I don't know if that's a thing in this game. Yeah. Let's not do that. $135, 172. By the way, this is a pretty cool car, I find. Also nice that it is in this game. This one with this livery. I think it has like, at least in GT7, it had like a chrome roof, chrome painted roof. I played this one, I did quite some races in this one in GT7. It's pretty, at least in that game, it was a really well handling car. Beautiful machine. Also check out the, from the back, I cannot let it turn around quicker. You can do so in the arcade mode, but not in the GT mode. But see that front fender? Then there is like this passage is opening in between the front fender and then I think what are the, just like an F1 car, these side intake scoops. There's a lot of aero going on in this car. I think also some radiators, maybe those meshes, right and left at the rear of the rear fenders. Or maybe it is just to release brake heat. Probably that's it. But yeah, because a radiator there will not be really in the airflow. Unless those scoops at the rear funnel air through those radiators all at the, if there are any radiators all at the rear. But I think these scoops on the side here, those black Bosch scoops, they probably feed air. That's the engine intake. They just feed air into the engine. Although now I'm wondering where the hell is the engine? That is in front of those scoops. Because behind the scoops it's way too low. There's nothing there. It's just a flat piece of body. I guess the engine is in the cabin at the rear, in the middle, which is in front of the scoops. So either the air from those scoops reverse back towards the front and then into the engine, probably, or it is airflow towards the rear, behind the rear tire, where there are some radiators mounted. But I think it are just, yeah, actually I have no idea. Because there are also intakes all at the front, in those side pods, behind the front fenders. but there are radiators behind them, so I don't think that will be engine intake air, because that air will be way too heated from passing by a radiator, I guess. But honestly, I have no idea. I am just one thing I wanted to see still. What's at the rear? Euro data car. Alright, but I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up. Alright, there will not be FF here, right? Nope. Mitsubishi innovative electric vehicle. Mid-rear. 63 horsepower. 2009. Man, these electric vehicles are in existence pretty long. At this time it was for Tesla, I guess, only the Roadster. So the Model 3 or the Model Y, the regular Teslas, the commuter cars, so not like these sports cars, they I think came a bit later. Let's see when they came out. So Tesla cars. Quickly learning moments. So we do Tesla cars, wiki, and then we do models. Is there any drop down? No. Wikipedia really is not that good on mobile. Automotive products and services. Model S 2007. Prior to 2007, and delivery started in June 2012. So that is then the Model X 2015. Model 3 2017. Model Y 2020, semi-truck, will be 2025, Cybertruck 2023, the Roadster, second generation, it was unveiled in 2017, 2020-25 probably, and then there will be a Tesla next generation vehicle. The third platform, discontinued, the Tesla Roadster, that's the one you see on screen, that was from 2008 to 2012. So during that time, the one that we see on screen is 2008, that's the first one. The Model S, like the first regular road car, was already in production 1 year. It was, or not production, development in 2007, but it was only released in 2012. So at the time of 2008, the car on screen, it was indeed the only Tesla car for sale, I guess. 248 horsepower. Peugeot we already saw, I think, right? FR. I really would like to know when I'm gonna make that another learning moment. 1 second. When does the used car dealership update? So we do GT5. When does used car dealership update? How often does used car dealer refresh? Once a day at midnight UTC. Once you have cleared, no, that's GT7, screw that. The used car dealership follows a predetermined list of cars which is not in any way affected by game progress or achievements. The participants of this thread have been working on logging the cars that show each day. Every in-game day, a new batch of 6 cars is added to the top. Yeah, so there's actually a list. So if you really are a completionist, which I am, actually my aim was, I'm not sure whether it's feasible, to get all the cars, read all the car description, etc. But if it are indeed 1,000 cars, that's quite a lot of work. That's a 1,000-page book, because there's basically 1-page description for each car. It's been a long time since I read a 1,000-page book. But yeah, so there is this website which shows when the rotation schedule, when each cars are added, and apparently each in-game day 6 cars are added, but I'm not sure. I mean, I see the time at the top right, which is the actual real life time, so I'm not sure whether an in-game day is quicker. Let's quickly see that than a real day. So we do GT5 in game days. GT5 days versus real days. I remember right, this has been posted somewhere, but I can't find it. How many GT days equal 1 hour real day? My save says I've been playing for 260 days, but the game does not been out that long. The game day count increases by 1 every time you do a race, a license test or challenge. Each loading screen is 1, and each time you restart a race from the post race screen, the feature that was added in a patch, a day passes as well. Alright, so that is not true what it says about progression doesn't affect the car dealership, because it's indeed true in the sense that the car dealership is linked to game days, but game days themselves are linked to progression. Not so much the leveling progression, but whether you start something and stuff, you could also consider that progression, even if you don't win a race. But it's good to know, so it actually refreshes quite a lot. So each loading screen plus race restart. Very good to know, at least from the race restart feature at the end of a race. I don't know, but then you already refreshed it, because you already loaded into that race, I guess. So I don't know. Yeah, so then maybe it gets a new set of 6 cars, and then when you're in that race, and then I don't know whether it also refreshes when you restart a race mid-race, so just hit menu, restart while you are still in the race, or only when you are really cancelling out of the race, then you get back to the race menu without any loading screen. If you then restart, maybe you then get another set of new cars while you didn't even see the first new cars that were cycled in when you got into the loading screen for that respective race. So you load into the race, you get 6 new cars, and then within the race there's no loading screen, but you restart it by going selecting the restart in the race menu. Then maybe another 6 cars are added, and then you restart it again, another 6 cars are added. So if that is still each time 6 cars being added, and you have 1 loading screen plus 2 restarts, maybe then you have like 6 times 3, 18 new cars in the dealership. I have no idea how it works, but anyways, it is much more frequent than I expected, so that is good, because also that really helps with getting the full garage. So we are still looking for a 245-ish horsepower FF car, and up until now I would say, yeah, this is all FR. This is a really cool car we used, although the sound in this game really lets it down a bit, I found. Yeah, this is of course an option. Now only 147 horsepower. Is this FF? 4-wheel drive? FR, only 169 horsepower, was expecting a lot more. But yeah, we can, this This is FR, this is FR, yeah, there will not be FF cars in the Dodge range, right? Maybe very regular commuter cars. I don't really see those here. That is all FR. Same goes for here, except this one maybe. FF 221. Yeah, this could be an option actually. Otherwise it would be the Honda Type R, but that was I think 217 or something. This is a more modern car, so maybe also quicker. Yeah, for now I think I will be going with that one. Here we have 300 horsepower. Alright, so it did pay off. I was actually not expecting to find any suitable FF cars anymore. But it does pay off to go through here. This is 4-wheel drive. All FR. Nissan. Yeah. The Silvia maybe will be FF. No, this one is FR. This one will be FF, but too little horsepower. FR. FR, yeah. And all the skylines and stuff is also all FR. By the way, what kind of car was that? Was that this one? Skyline Coupe 370 GT. This will be this is FF I think, yes, 220, a little bit too heavy probably. It will be 1400 kg, probably the same as the Ford actually. The Ford may be a little bit less. No, it's actually more 1430, it's more heavy than the Renault Megane. This will all be 4-wheel drive, I assume. Yeah, this will be FR. 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. It's a pity that the blob eye is not here, but maybe it is in the used car dealership. By the way, what's the difference between these two? No, this is just a totally different generation. This is 2005, and this is 2010. This here is already where I started disliking the styling. It is too much of a business sedan, the front end. The rest of the car is 100% equal to the blob eye, but there is also the last gen of the blob eye, which has that, you can see it from the rear fender, it has like this plasticky cover. That is, I think, what you can recognize if this would be a blob eye, the latest version of the blob eye from, which apparently also have some DCCI or DCCT, some kind of a differential gearbox stuff going on that was not in the earlier ones. So the latest versions of the blob eye, those are really expensive as well. That is, if I would go for an Impreza, is what I would be going for. So a 2005 blob eye. Prius race car, crazy. Is this a real car or no? This is fictional. So here you can see that they were already, they're not really Vision GT cars, but they were all already going into the fictional realm, so to say, Gran Turismo themselves, by creating fantasy cars based on real cars. Alright, FR, this one looks pretty damn cool. FR, Mazura color tuned by Nippon Paint. This, I think, is the concept version. Yes, this is not the real life one. Because I actually like the real life styling. Maybe the front of this one, no, I like the real life styling better. This one is a little bit too edgy. The front, the headlight shape, the tail lights, they're a little bit too super sharp corners if you ask me. This will be 4-wheel drive, but we could use this one in the intermediate rally events. And then we have all kinds of FR cars. This is four-wheel drive, right? Yes. Volvo is an option. We just raced against it, but yeah, 226. It's actually more than I expected, and it weighs 1430, same as the Ford Focus. So which Volvo is this? The R Design 09. Right, it's probably a quicker model. We'll be using it later on or testing it. Not really now. So for now, we either go with the Honda Type R. I only knew where Honda was. Here it is. Which, as a car itself, I like better. This is 216 horsepower. Only 1180 kg. So it is. It weighs much less. 216, and the other one was 226, I think, or something. 221, and it weighs 1430. So just going at 235 foot-pound of torque. Yeah, a lot less torque. So horsepower to weight ratio is much better in this car, but torque-wise, and I do think you want torque. So, and also I really look forward to driving this car on Tokyo Expressway or something, in some Japanese event. So I don't mind saving this car for later. I do think this, on paper, the HP per weight is better, but this torque figure really sells the car for me now. Let's try this one. So we are, let's just do the orange one. We also read the description. We will be driving it and reading it. Then I'll mark it complete by marking it with the favorite star. The second generation Focus debuted at the 2004 Paris Motor Show, and its sporty version is the Focus ST that was added to the lineup in 2006. The Ford Team RS, responsible for developing the ST, is a specialist group formed by a merger of the former SVE, Special Vehicle Engineering, who developed Ford's high-performance commercial cars, and Ford Racing, who develops motorsport vehicles. So that's the Ford Team RS. The ST series, built by this special task force, is a unique model that lives up to its name as the high-performance road car of Ford, with plenty of attention given to its tuning as well as its smallest exterior and interior details. Its engine is a newly developed Duratec ST unit. A highly tuned variable timing mechanism was added to the engine based on their 2.5 liter 5-cylinder double overhead cam intercooled turbo, and it produces 222 horsepower maximum output and 235 feet-pound of torque. Right, but we had different figures, I think. No, we had 221, I guess. But indeed, more the Honda had like 150 feet-pound, and this one was in the 200 something, so that seems to be correct. The engine produces its maximum torque between 1600 and 4000, and this gives it a surprisingly superior drivability. That's good news. The chassis is tuned thoroughly as well. The spring rates and damping force of the suspension has been optimized to the spring rates and damping force of the suspension, I would say have, not has, been optimized to match the improvement in power performance. In power performance, I would say in power and performance. The front suspension area is reinforced with a cross member, improving body rigidity. The brakes have been tuned as well with larger brake discs and more. Not just a sports model by name, one key fact about this Focus ST is that it is designed and developed at the same pace as their full WRC machines. What does that mean, at the same pace? There will only be like a couple tens or maybe 10 or 20 WRC machines. I don't assume they mean production volumes, right? So if it is not production volumes, it will also not be the same pace, because there will be way more produced, or maybe the pace of producing one car will be the same between a WRC and a Focus ST. I cannot imagine. It's a totally different platform to build. One is much more customized than the ST is much more standardized, of course, for mass production. So maybe they wanted to say at the same moment, but that also doesn't make sense because WRC cars are built continuously and this ST only has like a few years of production run probably. So I have no idea that it is designed and developed at the same pace as their full WRC machines. Maybe only not the production phase pace, but only the design and development pace will be the same. So with that, they probably want to say they spend a lot of time on developing this car. That could be. Anywho, let's buy it. Alright, is there actually ballast available in this game? I don't really see it. Alright, I may go for a sportier close gear transmission. Not sure why is there an exclamation mark here. Cannot be installed. Alright, because we have 6 gears probably. But let's see how the standard gearbox handles. We are going with snow tires. Let's already mark it as... Oh my god, so annoying. My stick is not working correctly. Let's already mark it as done. Because we've read it and we will be driving it. And the Mitsubishi is already marked as done. You see it at the top with the favorite symbol. I still have to figure out a way how I'm gonna do it with all the cars, because there are only, I guess, 100, you can only mark 100 cars as favorite. Don't ask me why. But yeah, I have to find a way, because if I have to clear all these favorites to mark any other cars as done, then I need to keep track that these cars, I've already driven them all and I've read all their descriptions. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I just have to write them down or something. It's going to be quite a hassle actually, especially with different types of skylines and stuff. I don't know why they would limit the amount of favorites that you can assign. There are, I think, 1000 cars or so in the game and you can only assign 100 favorites. Really weird. Here we go. I think this is going to be pretty grueling. Gran Turismo Rally. Intermediates. A rally event. Oh, fuck me. It's 5 stages. Per race. No, we were at the beginner. What the hell am I doing? So the intermediate is actually 5 stages. And then what's this? How many? 8 stages. God damn it! This is huge. This whole rally event. All right, but let's focus it for the job at hand. Now we already read this, so it's 3 stages, I guess. Here it doesn't say how many stages in the description. Well, it does say here. Why does it say here a rally event for beginner drivers? Well, this is intermediate. And this is a rally event aimed at advanced level drivers. And this is a rally event aimed at beginner drivers. All right. Honda Integra Type R. Yeah, you see, so that car that I wanted to take is actually on here. Oh, fuck me. Wrong button, but what I read in the description, these are actually automatically generated stages. Why would they do that? Why not a bit of handcrafting? What I don't like about these stages, from a rally perspective, is one, they're super hard and you have to wait each time you want to retry until it's your turn again. But to a certain extent I do like it because it really makes failing have consequences. There's just a time penalty. If you fail, you have to wait for another, I don't know, in total maybe 1 full minute. And this is only for 3 races per event. Imagine if we go further in the advanced level with 8 races per event and you screw up the last one, then you have to wait and redo all 7 preceding ones. That really will be a long wait. So I don't really like it, but I understand it, so no problem. But what I really don't like is the stages feel way too wide. This is like an airstrip width. That's not what it really is all about. Rally is all about narrow, exhilarating, dangerous courses where you rocket through. And yeah, that's it. Also, the wider it is, with not a lot of visual references, it makes it really hard to, first find your braking spot, and once you found it, to consistently repeat it. Because especially if you have to wait, you have to do 3 races, let alone if we later on have to do 8 races, then you, it's really hard to remember if you're like the first event, then you have to wait 30 seconds, second event, wait 30 seconds, and then you screw up, you have to start the first event again. Then you have been out of that first event for quite a while, and then figuring out like, okay, what were the braking points, especially if you don't have a lot of visual cues, like brake markers or anything. It can just be really hard to get to grips and memorize the tracks, and especially the braking points. Well, it is super important, because in these wide open flowing corners, if you over brake accidentally, you just screw up your whole attempt, basically, because you lose so much speed if you are going back from, I don't know, 5th to 3rd, while you could have just as well only lift off and carve through the corner in 4th, or maybe keep it in 5th. And then if you're going back to 3rd and you have to accelerate all the way back up the speed that you were going, yeah, you basically lost the event, I would say. And that is really easy to do in these events, at least to me. In the first dirt event, I found it really hard to get to grips with. But we will see. Probably it will only become progressively harder, but it is what it is. Let's disable traction control. My down button is really inaccurate. Alright, this seems like an easy enough one. Here we go. It does feel pretty cold. Graphics are done very well. Only thing I don't really like is that the wipers don't really wipe the window.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left. 5 left.
Alright, this car is way lighter and twitchier than the Lancer that we've driven.
150. 7 right. Finish.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Alright, we're only 1 second ahead. That's basically the same as in the dirt rally, where the first stage was really easy. I was about 1 second ahead often, but then the other stages came and I have no idea. Right, so we are going straight. I don't know what that weird blue symbol means on the track map. Maybe danger or something, or maybe elevation. Alright, then we are going to the right and then faintly to the left. It doesn't look that complex, but probably it is. Whether hitting the ref limiter
5,
during the
4,
start is the best
3,
way.
2, 1. 5 right.
Ah, fuck me. That was a really bad start. Acceleration.
7 left. Seven right. 7 left.
Right. So I started braking without reason.
4 right.
Alright, I'm losing all my...
5 left.
I lost all my
150.
force feedback.
7 right. 7 left. 2 left. Finish.
Right, this is the first time in a Gran Turismo game that I'm actually flipping a car. Pretty cool. Let's watch that, because I saw it in the introductory movie of this game. A car flipping on upside down, and I was like, yeah, I never saw that in any Gran Turismo game, but it's actually a thing. I already read that it was a thing earlier, after seeing that movie, but now I'm actually experiencing it. Here, this waiting around is just too much. Yeah, it was a little bit weird physics, honestly. Maybe that's the emulator just screwing up. I do see a pretty big dent in the hood of the car. Alright, so this is what I don't really like, it's all the waiting. So what I will be doing is, at least I will finish the event once, but then probably end the episode because it will take a lot of retries. And then I will, just like I did at the start of this episode, I will be doing it in between episodes. I will discard all the failed attempts and then you will immediately see the... I will only keep the successful win run for the start of the next episodes. And then continue the playthrough in that one. Unless we of course win it now easily, but I don't expect it. Alright, I'm going to not...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left.
Fuck me, I wanted to say...
5 left.
Not put it in the limiter. Well, I did so anyways.
$150.
Alright.
7 right.
I do find the force feedback is a little bit weird.
Finish.
Alright, 1.9, that's quite a lot. Alright, I have to be careful about that last final corner, which is much sharper. You also don't see that corner really on the track layout because it is obscured by the finish icon. But there's a, that's why I was not expecting it. Or at least that's my excuse for messing it up. But yeah, that's really one to keep an eye out for. That last 90-degree left-hander. Right, I'm not
4,
going to hit the
3,
limiter.
2, 1. 5 right.
Alright, again screwed it up.
7 left. Seven right. 7 left. 4 right.
I literally have 0.
5 left. 150.
Feedback or force feedback.
7 right.
Through that right-hander. That's why I pretty
7 left.
screwed it up. Right, now
2 left. Finish.
Alright, we should be pretty good. I still saw the Peugeot driving. Holy fuck, we are good. We have an 8 seconds gap, so somehow this is super easy compared to the previous dirt events. I think it's all about the car that just makes it much easier. Ah, this is also a super easy event. Just straight on, then to the right and to the left. Alright, was not expecting this to be that easy. But probably the intermediate and the advanced level will be a totally different story.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 left.
Right, I think I was a little bit too late on the accelerator. I don't think he
Over
said...
1,000.
He didn't really say start, or I missed it. Yeah, I think that blue icon indicates elevation changes. Alright, there is one.
4 right. Three left.
Way too much braking.
50. Finish.
Alright, I didn't feel in control at all. But we were still quickest. Alright, so did we win now? Nice. But yeah, this will, I'm pretty sure this will be the quiet before the storm. And that the intermediate and advanced level rally events will be much harder. Alright, we are going to go to Tarmac, a rally event for owners of cars for 245 or less. Held over 3, yeah, we already read this, I guess. Alright, so for this one, let's just mix it up, because we have so many cars still to use. So let's try as many as possible. We did use the Focus ST a bit. Not as much as I would like, but let's just mix it up. And for this one, we are going to take that Type R. Alright, unlike the Type R models before it, the 2001 Honda Integra Type R was an all-new machine engineered from the ground up, as opposed to a spiced-up version of an existing model that comprised of a stiffer suspension and new body kit. As a result, the Honda engineers were very thorough in endowing the car with a high degree of performance and refinement, but not at the expense of everyday driving comfort. For example, sound insulation was taken out to save weight, but the engineers made a concerted effort to reduce noise and vibration to the absolute minimum to secure a high level of comfort. That said, the driving performance of this Type R was greatly improved over its predecessors. This was thanks mainly to what's set under the hood. A revised K20A motor that was a 2-liter double overhead cam inline 4 with iVTEC variable. I always forget what it stands for. Valve timing. I forgot. That pumped out 217 horsepower and 151.8 feet-pound of torque. Alright. Why do I always forget what it means? We do VTEC. Abbreviation. Variable valve timing and lift electronic control. Alright, so it is variable timing and electronic control. Variable valve timing and lift electronic control. That pumped out 217 horsepower and 151.8 feet-pound of torque. It featured a lightweight flywheel that improved throttle response and was mated to a close ratio 6-speed manual gearbox with multi-cone synchro gears. I don't know what a multi-cone gear is, but yeah. Let's quickly see that. So we do multi-cone gear. Single versus multi-cone synchronizers. Double cone synchronizer. Alright, that was a whole scientific article that I somehow find myself in. You can even download the PDF. There's all kinds of graphs. One moment, almost done. We do want our car knowledge to stay on par. God damn it, I was looking for a graph that I just saw and then I clicked it away and then I opened it up again. Now I cannot find it anymore. Here, change of friction characteristics during endurance life of TK73, LS9 V150 and NTF car. No idea what it is, but this is a really quite elaborate article about single versus multi-cone synchronizers with carbon friction lining, a comparison of load limits and deterioration behavior. Anywho, it has something to do with the synchronizers of the gear, I think. I don't know why it's called a cone, because a cone, gears are more like round items with rings, etc., turning around an axis. But a cone, in my view, is more like a traffic cone, like one of those little pylons. I don't really see how that shape fits into a gearbox, but yeah, that's just my layman outside thoughts. Anyways, it was mated to a close ratio 6-speed manual gearbox with multi-cone synchro gears. The suspension employed struts up front and double wishbones at the rear, while the brakes were supplied by Brembo. What does it mean, struts up front? There's always a suspension strut, right? Also at the rear, or not? I mean, a wishbone is just the triangle below the wheel hub assembly, right? So that is a totally different thing than a strut. One moment. Wishbone car. Yeah, it just has 2 control arms if it's a double wishbone. But then the damper itself, that still goes into a strut, right? A strut is like a tower. Alright, let's quickly look that up again. It's a lot of learning moments. we do wishbone versus strut. The double wishbone suspension is often used in sports cars. What is the difference between a strut and a McPherson strut? Strut is a rod or bar forming part of a framework designed to resist compression. Yeah, but there will not be a strut up front, right? If it's like a torsion bar, but I don't think that is what is meant. In a McPherson strut, this damper is used between the spring itself. The major difference between shocks and strut is that a strut is a structural part of the vehicle's suspension system where a shock is not. Right, but I still think that the car strut is just where you bolt in the spring and the damper in the front of the engine bay to the left and the right. You have like those indents where the car suspension is installed in. And I'm pretty sure that is just called a strut. Ah no, it's not the housing, it's something itself. Ah yeah, strut mounting HUDs, spring. Alright, whatever. It is like the whole unit with the damper and the spring. It's called a strut, apparently. But I still don't really see the dichotomy or the opposite meaning of, or not maybe opposite meaning, but it says the suspension employed struts up front and double wishbones at the rear. But a double wishbone can still have a strut, right? Or maybe not. You can have double wishbones that are just the control arms that move up and down, and you do the spring and the dampener inside the wishbone housing. Then you have both a strut and a wishbone, I guess, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Well, the brakes were supplied by Brembo, making this Type R the first Honda equipped with factory Brembos. The Honda Integra Type R could arguably have been the best handling front engine, front drive FF sports coupe in the world in its day. Sadly, the car's lifespan was a short one, facing declining coupe sales in Japan. The Type R ceased production in 2006. So when did it start? 2001. So that's a 5-year production run. Or I'm not sure whether that is only this model. This is the second generation apparently. No, not even the second. Unlike the Type R models before it, there were more Type Rs before 2001. So I don't know, they say, okay, the Type R ceased production in July 2006. I don't know whether that's only this model, whether this is the last model, or whether there were later models. But if this is the last model, then a 5-year production run is not too bad, right? It's pretty long. Honda Type R Wiki. This is an Integra, by the way. So we do Honda Integra Type R. Alright, it was in 1998 was the DC2. That's indeed the predecessor, which I actually find cooler than this one. Honda Quint Integra, Acura Integra, 1985, 2001, 2020 2002 to present. Alright. Third generation. Yeah, that is the DC2. 1993 is the third. Then you have the fourth generation, is the one that we see on screen now. Then there was also a fifth generation, but that's a relaunch from 2022. So the 2001 was indeed the latest one, the DC5 for the Integra Type R, and it ran indeed from 2001 till 2006. So indeed, that is this car. And how many units were built? In June 2006, Honda discontinued the Integra after its final 300 cars were sold, due to shrinkage of the coupe market. The reaction of the consumers towards the discontinuation, however, forced Honda to extend production until July 2006 and produce 150 more cars. Yeah, I can imagine people were not happy with that. It's quite a cult following. So we do very quickly, we do DC5, Type R, production numbers. Production of the DC5 Integra Type R was discontinued in June 2005. By this time, 12,247 examples were built. Yeah, I would not say that that is bad sales. So I'm not sure what this last paragraph means. The Honda Integra Type R could arguably have been the best handling FF sports coupe in the world in its day. And why is that dependent on sales numbers or production years? That is something totally different. So sadly, could have been. Why is that could have been? That implies that there will be some reason coming up. And then as a reason, I assume that is linked to the could have been. It says the car's lifespan was a short one. Or maybe it's just a separate bit of information. Facing declining coupe sales in Japan, the Type R ceased production in 2006. I really don't see it as a short lifespan. At least this is only one model. It's 5 years, pretty long. And also I don't understand why it says could arguably have been the best handling car. Either it is or it is not. Could have been. Then it means it is not, but then the reason is unclear. Why it wasn't. But maybe I'm, not maybe, I am totally overthinking this. Anyways, nice little piece of car history. Let's buy the car. And this is one of those cars that I don't know why, but I really find it only one color suits, the Honda Type R. That goes for the DC5, but also especially the DC2. And that is white. Don't know why. White, you could do like a carbon or a matte black hood. But for the rest, the car really should be white, if you ask me. Alright, we need sports soft tires. I guess that is already installed. Yes. Alright, and here we go, tarmac rallying. Let's save the game just to be sure. And already market has completed this car. And I wanted to see if there's anything cool in the used car dealership, but we will do that later. I'm not gonna randomly buy cars. I will only buy during the campaign when I really need cars. And then after we finished everything and we still have a lot of leftover cars, we will buy them and test them out. At least that's my plan. But there's still so much on the agenda. Assassin's Creed playthrough, Tomb Raider playthroughs. I also actually really want to do, probably I will do that after this one, is Killzone 2 and 3. I saw footage of those games, they were amazing. Much better than Killzone Shadowplay on the PS4 I find. And they can also be played on this emulator, so I will for sure be playing those as well. Also Gran Turismo 6 I want to give a fair chance. I never gave it a fair chance back in the day. Because it was just so bare bones. It didn't even have a used car dealership, but maybe it's better than I remember. But yeah, so much still to do, but my aim still for this game is to really get to 100%. Not the B-Spec. B-Spec I find totally redundant and useless. Why would I let the game play itself? But A-Spec and all the cars, that is really, I want to get to 100%. Where were we? Over here. Man, these rally events are way more than I was expecting. A rally event, which is a good thing, of course. Better more than less campaign modes. A rally event for owners of cars of 245 horsepower or less, held over 3 high-speed tarmac special stages made up mostly of gentle corners. Can you use the unpredictable weather to your advantage? God damn it. Unpredictable weather. Alright, what does it say here on corners? It doesn't say anything about treacherous corners. Up to 8 kilometers in length, holy shit. Alright, this is only for rally cars actually. That's pretty cool. But here it really says like faint corners, gentle corners. In the other events it didn't say anything like that. Alright, but we could have rain. So then a 4-wheel drive car will be much better. I will try and do it with the Integra. But let's see if there's not already a good 4-wheel drive car in here. 246 horsepower. Yeah, this one, but it's too powerful. Yeah. By the way, extremely cool car. That's really the, I remember from the Colin McRae games back in the day, like the Impreza versus that Lancer Evolution 6. And then afterwards the Evolution 7 versus the new model of the Impreza. Pretty epic. Let's see, Preludes. I don't really see what's the difference between a Prelude and an Integra. Prelude is a bit bigger, it seems. Pretty epic car. Just also going more often into the used car dealership. Just to get a feel of what's all here. Here's another Integra Type R, and this is the 2001. I guess this is the first generation, and then the facelift front face. Is this the CSL? Nope. Alright, let's just see how the Integra no, this was the 3rd gen, right? No, it was the 4th gen, I think. The DC2 is 3rd, the DC5 is 4th, and then a new run started all the way. There was a gap between 2006 and 2022, and then the 5th generation started, I think. I could have it wrong, but that's how I remember it. Alright, Mazda Familia sedan, that should be easy. We're driving against another Type R, but it's a Civic. I don't see any rain actually. Alright, we have a sharp left-hander. Yeah, basically 3 sharp left-handers. it could of course have rain in the second or third stage.
Five, four, three, two, one. 3 left long.
Right.
400.
Pretty epic, high revving sounds, and it seems to handle quite nicely. At least going by that first turn.
2 left long.
Alright, it does feel a little bit understeery, but then
200.
Then it grips. These are indeed these
5 right.
procedurally generated tracks. Not too happy
2
with that.
left long.
Alright, that was stupid.
50. Finish.
Alright, I really screwed that one up. How did we go? It does feel more like rallying with those rally ending signs, etc. Alright, 1 second off. Let's just continue. Alright, still no rain. Yes, there is rain. Holy shit, it's pretty cool. Man, this game has such a cool career mode, I find.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 right.
Alright, I didn't look at the track map at all, so I have no idea
900.
where the corners are.
Seven right. Five left long. $600.
Alright, I shouldn't have braked there, that was stupid. Losing a lot of time with this straight behind after it.
4 left long. Right.
Again, way too much braking. Fuck my life.
Finish.
They're really not that hard, these stages. I just don't know them. Alright, so we're 3 seconds off the pace. 3.5. But let's just make it a training exercise. I do think this should be winnable if I know the stages a bit better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6 right,
Alright, heavy rain.
500,
It's a bit of a pity that there are no rain sound effects. I think that may be an issue with the emulator.
7 left,
God damn it, braking again where it's not needed. We're lifting off.
4 right,
Pretty cool, by the way, that the rain stops.
400, 7 right, 6 right, 150, 5 right,
Again, way too much braking.
50, finish,
Embarrassing performance. Yes, that's really bad. Alright, at least I have some feel for the tracks now. For the stages. Alright, left, left, left.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long, 400, 2 left long, 200,
God damn it. So there are also penalties, I was not aware. This is the only annoying part, but actually I do like it. It makes failing have consequences. But it's that waiting, you really don't want to restart as often because you're just waiting and waiting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long, 400, 2 left long, 200.
Don't feel I took that corner well.
5 right,
Again, way
2 left long,
too much fucking... Oh, fucking hell, man. Way too much brake. It's so frustrating. You just don't know these courses. Because they are separate, there's timing, waiting in between. It just does... They all feel... Corners feel more or less the same. They're all wide, but some are just way tighter than the others. It's just fucking annoying, honestly. Because it really is not that hard. But now, starting over and waiting again, it's all about waiting. So, yes, I like the whole concept, but it nevertheless it's pretty frustrating as well. So again, let's not forget that tight corner before the finish line. This is also the problem. Now I'm really getting familiar with the first stage, but I don't see the second or the third one because I'm failing before getting there. So I don't know those yet. So we'll probably fail there as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Cool,
1, 3 left long,
We actually have a co-driver. I forgot about that.
$400, two left long, 200, 5 right,
Yeah, so sometimes...
2 left long,
Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Oh, it's so fucking simple, actually, this course. It is basically like 3 corners. And I keep on screwing it up. And we keep on having to wait. Fucking hell, this is getting really, really old really quickly. And I don't want an easy ride or that it becomes easier. It's also my own mistake, but fucking hell, man. I was distracted because that corner before the sharp left-hander at the end, it's marked as a 5 corner. And you can actually take it full throttle. So I find that confusing. Because sometimes, it also depends how fast you are going through there. But I would expect a 5 corner is a corner as opposed to a 7 corner. That in a 5 corner you really have to lift off a bit, but you really don't. So sometimes it feels that the corner...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long,
that the corner designation is a little bit weird. Alright, I'm gonna try to take this one now. No, I'm not. I wanted to
400,
say without lifting off, but I won't be doing it. Alright, so here we have the 5 corner.
2 left long,
Oh, wait. Oh,
200.
oh my fucking hell. Oh my fucking hell. I don't mind starting over. I mind the waiting in between. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Such an easy corner. I did it 3 times already pretty okay-ish. And now I've totally screwed it up. It's not so much frustration with the game. It's frustration with myself. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left long. 400. 2 left long.
No way,
200.
no way, no way. Oh. No. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Sorry for cussing, but I've totally had it. It's also because of that beginner event that was in between episodes, where I had corners like this constantly. And it's so hard in these nondescript corners to know the exact braking point. Well, if you overbrake, you're super frustrated. And if you underbrake and go into the barrier, same thing. It is both super frustrating.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left long. 400. 2 left long.
Oh my god, I am fucking braking too soon there.
200.
Oh my god, it's so simple and I keep screwing it up.
5 right.
Already, yeah,
2 left
again,
long.
braking way too fucking soon.
50.
Oh my god.
Finish.
Oh my god. Hitting that invisible wall at the end. Fucking hell, man. Fuck this fucking shit. Sorry, I've totally had it. I still love the game, but fucking hell. Fucking hell. Alright, I actually want to win all of them, so I'm probably gonna do it over anyways. But I'm gonna do the other stages as well, because I need to learn them as well. I cannot only stay stuck in that first special stage. But it's really easy to win that first one, I'm sure, if I don't make these stupid mistakes. How is that car in front? FF. Would not have expected that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 right. 900.
Right, rain stopped. I think. Some graphical glitching going on in the right side window.
7 right.
Now it seems to be fine.
Five left long.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, it's so hard, man. Fuck, it's so hard. Fuck, it's so
600.
I like the fact that I can test out cars here.
4 left long,
But the stages really are not that great. They're way too wide. They're way too generic.
4 right, finish,
Oh my god, and these motherfucking invisible walls. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Fuck this fucking event. Here, 4 seconds too slow. It's even worse than before. Crazy. Alright, I was really hoping or actually expecting that I could still win this in this episode, but it could be that I have to end the episode and do it in between because it will just otherwise be me failing over and over again. Fuck this shit. Fuck it really hard.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6 right, 500, 7 left, 4 right, 400, 7 right, 6 right, 150,
Again,
5 right,
braking for no apparent reason. Again, way too much braking
50.
here.
finish,
Oh my god, even screwing it up at the end. Fuck this shit. It really is not that hard to win this, I'm sure. Maybe dependent a little bit on the opponent cars if they're much quicker. But fucking hell. Alright, I will just continue, but I'm taking a little break and then we'll continue. Sorry for my ranting and raving, but really would like to make some progress instead of very clumsily sliding into barriers in these nondescript rally stages. I really like the setup much better than even GT4, although the GT4 rally stages were much better than this. Tahiti Maze, you had that island, I forgot. What the hell was that island called? One second. GT4 Islands course. Oh my god. It's like a Mediterranean island. Why, if I do fucking... Oh my fucking hell, man. Google is such a shitty company as well. Such a fucked up company. I'm typing GT4 Island Course Gran Turismo and I only get results for GT4 Real Life Motorsports. Absolutely infuriating. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm randomly going through a whole list of GT4 tracks. Fucking hell. And obviously the one that I'm looking for is not in that list. Fucking hell, man. Sorry, I really had it. I really had it. Alright, now I'm just going to go for a full track list. Fucking hell. Costa di Amalfi. You also had Città di Aria, and it were all narrow, very exhilarating. Cool tracks compared to this, yeah, basically garbage, I have to say. But yeah, it is what it is. Or you know what, I'm just gonna continue. I'm not gonna do a break. Oh my god. I understand that they maybe had to spend development time elsewhere and that they just add this as a low effort but at least some extra content. I understand it from that perspective. And I also, I do like the concept better with this starting order and also the rally signs, those red circles, the little signs at the end. It really gives much more of a true rally vibe.
2, 1, 3 left long.
But the courses are really bad, way too wide.
$400. Two left long. $200. 5 right. Two left long.
I have no idea why I was braking there.
50.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I so understand people that at one point start throwing controllers. I've never did it in my life. I will never do it, but I would really like to smash a controller against the wall. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. And here the waiting goes again. Fucking hell. Fuck this shit. Fuck it so hard. Fuck it so hard.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long. $400. Two left long. 200. 5 right. Two left long. 50.
Oh, that fucking
finish.
Fucking invisible wall over there, man. Fucking hell. That is one corner where you need a little bit of runoff, and they put some invisible block over there. Alright, at least I knew it was very easily possible to do first place there, but it's just unbelievable how much I'm screwing it up. And now we have to figure out the same for the second two stages. So it is right, left, left. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna memorize that whole map. I will forget it anyways. Everything looks way too similar in these tracks. Fucking hell.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 right. $900. Seven right. Five left long.
Way too much braking. Fuck my life. Although otherwise I think we may have hit the barrier. Not sure what's worse.
600. Four left long.
Fucking hell. Terrible, terrible line.
Four right. Finish.
If I wouldn't have screwed up that, I think it was a right-hander 4 corner, would have been better. Right, so this really, look at the map, it looks super easy. It's just left, left, then in the middle a sharper left, and then it's basically just flat out. Oh my god. I mean, it is still quite enjoyable, but it's especially these dumb mistakes that I make. It makes it so frustrating.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6 right.
Where are the
500.
The three shadows coming from? There's no sun. At least not that I see.
7 left.
Right, so there was
4 right.
The frustration is so
400.
real. It's so real. It's so fucking real. It's so fucking real. Oh my god, I feel it in my stomach, the frustration.
7 right.
It is Absolutely
6 right.
infuriating. Absolutely
150.
infuriating. Fuck.
5 right. 50. Finish.
Oh my god, these fucking invisible walls. Fuck, it's so hard, man. Fuck, it's so hard. Fuck this fucking event. So hard. Fuck, it's so fucking hard. Alright, man. This really gets me wound up. Fucking hell. Beginner level rally events. Fucking hell, and all you do is wait around until you can start. Fucking hell. Sorry for the cussing and raving, but fuck this shit. And again, if I would have all the time in the world, I would love to. I would be way more relaxed, but I don't have all the time. I have a shitty day job. So a little bit of progress would be nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left long. 400. 2 left long. 200. 5 right. 2 left long. 50. Finish.
God damn it, that Renault 5 is quick. Alright, this will just be a training run. I will never, if I don't win in the first stage, I will never win the second and the third. Alright, so maybe that Renault 5 Turbo, if I would have seen it in the used car dealership, we could have taken it. Because that apparently is a very suitable car. But I also don't just, if it's hard and then just change car. No, I just want to get better.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 right. 900. 7 right. 5 left long.
Yeah, way too fucking much braking here.
$600. 4 left long. right. Finish.
Terrible again. Absolutely fucking terrible. Fucking hell, man. Fuck, it's so hard. Alright, if I ever see that Renault Turbo in the field, I don't want to cheat my way through, but that car is unrealistically fast. So fuck that shit. If I see him on the field, I am cancelling the race and going for a different opponent's mix.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6 right. $500. Seven left. Four right.
Oh my god, again, way too fucking much braking.
400.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all these corners look alike, so I have no clue
Seven
what's going
right.
on. Only very faint idea.
6 right. 150. 5 right. 50. Finish.
Fucking hell, man. Fuck, it's so hard. Oh, fuck this so hard. Fuck, it's so hard. Even if I win, I will not feel happy that I won, because it is just luck of the draw, because the opponent cars were less quick. It really feels like a chore. And again, if I would have limitless time, I would enjoy it more. But I have a time limit. Fucking hell. Fucking beginner events. It's not even intermediate, it's not expert, it's fucking beginner. Are you fucking kidding me? And yes, I don't tune my car because I feel that is the easy way out, but come on, man. Alright, this car also looks pretty quick in front. I didn't see what the opponent cars were. Should have done that. So I could start over if there would be a Renault 5 Turbo in there. Although the Renault 5 Turbo...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long.
I do think it has way less horsepower than... what is allowed.
400.
But it's probably also super light.
Two left long.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm taking a break and fuck this event. So fucking hard. It is unbelievable how frustrating this whole crap is. Alright, let's continue like nothing ever happens. Sorry for all my ranting and raving again, but I just rubs me the wrong way somehow. And it also has to do with my work, stress and stuff. But god damn it. Alright, we are driving against another... Yeah, it looks like fast cars actually. But we'll see. The GTI. Oh fucking hell, this is the first stage, right? Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long, 400, 2 left long, 200.
Oh, fucking hell, man. And the waiting begins again. It's that waiting that really is the extra, the drop that overflows the bucket, so to say. It is already annoying, these nondescript corners without much reference points. And then the waiting in between, it is excruciatingly frustrating. Again, I didn't see what the opponent's cars are. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 left long, 400, 2 left long, 200.
I have no idea
5
what's
right,
coming up.
2 left long, 50. Finish.
Also not sure what I'm gonna do after this event. I wanted to also do all the rally events. But if they will be this tricky, god damn it, it's costing so much time. I do think I'm just gonna continue and do it all in one go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 right, 900, 1,000. 7 right, 5 left long, 600, 4 left long,
2 much braking,
4 right,
2 much braking,
finish,
oh my god. Three fucking seconds. It is so... It's really hard to grasp these stages. That's the whole shitty thing of it. It's so hard to memorize exactly the braking points. It feels very yeah, hard to grasp. Let me look up a term. It feels very fleeting, maybe is the word. Oh my god. And let's continue the wait. Why not? Let's wait for another minute. And again, I forgot to check the opponent cars. Why not forget that?
left long.
Alright, his 3-2-1 crapped out.
400. Two left long. 200. Five right. Two left long. 50. Finish.
Alright, at least we are in first for a change. But I will screw it up in these second or third stages, I'm sure. Fucking hell.
Five, four, three, two, one, 3 right, 900, 7 right, 5 left long,
God damn it, again, too much braking. Remember, I don't need to brake that much. Just enough to keep traction
600,
on the top of that hill.
four left long, four right, finish.
Oh my god. I braked too much on the top of that first hill. We're still somewhat in competition.
Five, four, three, two, one, 6 right, $500, seven left, four right,
No, no, no. Oh, fuck it so hard.
400,
I don't even want to win this way. Fuck it so hard, man. Fuck it so hard.
7 right, 6 right, 150, 5 right, 50, finish.
Oh my god, these fucking invisible walls. Fuck it so fucking hard, man. Fuck it so hard. Fuck it so hard. It's so annoying. Here, 3 seconds of... Fuck, it's so hard. Even if I would have won, I would have probably done it again because I don't want to win that way. Absolutely retarded how long this is taking. It is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now we're driving against the Focus ST. Fuck that shit. I'm not driving against that car. Ah, now I see. You know what? Fuck it. We're allowed sports tires. I'm driving on... Alright, let's see what the competition is driving on. I think you can see that in the replay. We are on comfort tires. I thought we were on sport soft. We can do sport tires. I will do that. Fuck it. That is within the limitation, so I'm not cheating my way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left long.
Alright, if that is indeed the case, that's super stupid that I didn't see that before. Yeah, they're all on sport soft. So that is just super duper stupid of me. Putting the wrong tires on the car. Graphical glitch. Since a long time, so I don't mind. You know what? I do mind. Let's start over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 left long. $400. Two left long. $200. Five right. Two left long. $50. Finish.
Yes, it really makes a difference of like 3 seconds. It's quite a bit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 right. 900. Seven right. Five left long.
Again, over braking like hell, like crazy. So annoying.
600. Four left long. Four right. Finish.
Alright, tires make a huge difference. As expected.
Five, four, three, two, one. Six right. $500. Seven left. Four right. $400. Seven right. Six right. 150. Five right. $50. Finish.
Alright, finally, god motherfucking damn, that was annoying. Sorry for my ranting and raving, but I really was trying my best and I had no idea why I was failing all the time. I was really afraid that I would have been there for another 3 hours. I mean, I do think it is possible on comfort tires, but you have to have the perfect run, not too fast opponents, and it just takes, forever. Alright, so the beginner series or league of the, I don't know what it's called, Gran Turismo Rally event is done. I will just continue with these as well, get them over with. And I will of course focus more on tires now. Or not make that stupid mistake. The fastest overall time through all the special stages will win in this realistic rally events. So I will not be overlooking the correct tire choice, hopefully. So let's already find a car for this one. A rally event for beginner drivers. Vault over 5 automatically generated special stages on gravel. 340, 5 or less horsepower with dirt tires. Alright, sorry, but I'm gonna... I'm not sure whether cheating is the correct way. Or no, I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to say I'm just gonna take a full rally car because they are below the horsepower limit. But it's actually this one that is only for real rally cars. So if the competition are also regular road cars, I'm not gonna take a rally car already here. So we just have to find a car with 345 horsepowers. Let's see if the competition, what kind of car they have. I don't have the correct tires. Alright, rally base car. What the hell is that? Regular Subaru. We could actually be using that one. I don't know how much horsepower it has. I think, not that much actually. 260, 240. Well, we can go all the way up to 345. Although it is, of course, a very good platform, I would say. No, I'm not gonna waste that money. Let's get a car where we can put on dirt tires. Was that this one we used? Yeah, that looks like snow tires. This one had dirt tires. And let's check the competition, whether it's full on rally cars or not. Subaru 205 Turbo T16. WRX STI. S4. An Audi. And a Lancer. Alright, so 205 16 WRX STI version 3. I have no idea what that is. Or an S498. I think that are all cars that are from the used car dealership. But they were not full on rally cars, I think. So we are allowed 345 horsepowers. $276. $276, 274 feet-pound, 295 feet-pound. $276. Man, this is such an ugly car, I find. Or at least in real life. It doesn't look that bad here, but in real life, such a weird proportioned car. Typically French design. It's such a weird design. But it's cool that it's in the game. Tiburon. Right, I guess that's just Hyundai. Alright, let's see how much our car is. I'm sure it's also 276. 272. How much? 307 feet-pounds. Let's just go with this one. Alright, you know what? Let's just do immediately one test drive. And then if I will probably drive it in between episodes and then only keep in the playthrough the winning run in the next episode, so that you don't need to see me like in this episode failing continuously. Right, we actually have quite an old car, 1992. It looked much... Fuck my life. Fuck, it's so hard. I didn't press the change car button. Oh wait, we can select the car from here. We don't need to go back to the garage. Man, I'm really unfocused. RS200, that's a real rally car, I would say. Unless it's just a road going version. There is some graphical glitching going on with the car in front. We can see through its headlights or taillights. They're non-existent.
Five, four, three, two, one. 3 right.
Right, sound is pretty okay in this car. Also,
400.
cockpit looks cool. And it feels quite planted and well handling, at least from that first corner.
6 right. $600.
Yes, feels very well.
2 right. 400.
Alright, I will not be using the handbrake again. That really did more bad than good.
3 left. 2 right. $50. Finish.
Oh, no. Really is not that hard, I'm just screwing it up like usual. But the car feels pretty good. But we are 4 seconds off. Are you fucking kidding me? And now we don't have 3 stages, I think we have 5. Oh my god. Alright, I will just continue, fuck it. Normally I would like to win each and every single stage and event, but this is taking so much time that waiting around. So I will just go for a first overall place, and I will not look at the separate stage times. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want glitched out tail lights. And also, just to be sure, I'm gonna save the game because I did have it crash once in these rally events. Alright, the idea is not to win it, but just one full test drive. Then I will do it for the rest in between episodes. Alright, again it is glitching out, you see? The boarding. Alright, at least we have some much easier competition, it seems like, compared to the RS200 and stuff. Although another Subaru, I think that may be a Buckeye. I wish I was in that one actually.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 right. $300.
It seems like this car is
3 right.
revving a little bit
5
too
left.
high. Or maybe not, but I was not expecting these Subarus to rev
300.
all the way to 8,000. Boxer engine sounds like much lower.
4 right.
Boxer engine sounds
400.
much lower revving when you hear them drive by in real life, at least to me. Right, side of the track is totally glitching out.
5 right.
Crowds are disappearing. Now I'm... Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. I was distracted by these graphics disappearing on the side. Oh my god. And I know I said I don't need to win. And I will not win, but I don't want to screw up like that. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Now I think I'm actually in the second stage. Or did I actually... I don't even know whether I went out the whole event or not. I guess I did. I'm not sure you can even skip only one stage and then continue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 right long.
Now this is a different stage, right? Yes, it is, I think. At least they're a bit more narrow. I do like that.
6 left. 5 right. .300. Finish.
Yeah, I do think this was not the first stage, right? Or was it? I have no idea. Yes, this was the first stage. Alright, whatever. Very messy. Let's just continue like nothing ever happens.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, over 1,000. Seven right. 3 right.
I mean, the car...
200.
Right, he didn't go out that corner, I think. The car, it really feels... You do
2
feel...
left long.
Feel the
300.
you feel the car, it slides quite naturally, I find.
4 right. 600.
I'm over braking only.
Five left, 5 right, 100, two left long.
Oh my god, guy, why don't you...
Finish.
Oh my god, cool it out a little bit earlier. Fucking hell, man. So messy. So fucking messy. Let's see if I can win at least one event or special stage. But can you imagine screwing it up in the 5th stage? Then you have to redo all 4 preceding ones. It's just, you have like, it's just a lot of work. You have dirt, snow, tarmac, and then you have beginner, intermediate, and experts. 9.
5,
9
4,
events.
3, 2, 1, 2 right.
So it is, the first one is 9 races, second one 15,
400,
third one 24. 28 races. Fucking hell.
3 left long.
Right, that really using the handbrake is not a good thing.
$400. Finish.
The problem is that Lancer, I think, will be much quicker, yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 left. 3 left. 5 right. 5 left.
Again, he's not calling out all the corners.
400. 7 left. 7 right. 5 right.
Oh.
5
Feels
left.
so random whether you get into a slide or not.
1 right. Over 1,000. Finish. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 left long. 5 100. Three left.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man. This guy calls these corners way too late. Way too late. Are you fucking kidding me?
Two left long.
I do like these are rally courses at least.
Two right. Four left. Two right.
Here, this is
two right.
This is at least a cool stage. Do have to give it that. And here the handbrake also has a function.
Three left. Seven right.
Car feels actually handles really well, I find.
Two left long. One right. $150. Seven left. Six right. $300. Seven left. Two right.
And again, way too late. Way too late, motherfucker.
Finish.
Alright, at least this was a fun course for the first time, but the notes, it's in my view too late for these tight corners. Alright, terrible results. 20 seconds off the pace. So I will be doing this in between episodes. This is going to be again a lesson in frustration management. I am gonna try and do it with the car that we took. But yeah, we'll have to see if it's possible in a non-tuned car. But yeah, that's you do no sense of accomplishment without effort. But yeah, honestly, these rally events, it's also because it were such boring stages. And in this event, they're also all boring except the last one. And the waiting around, etc. It feels more like work and like a chore than actually enjoying. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, sorry for all my ranting and raving throughout this episode. It was very stupid of myself in that beginner event, tarmac rally race or rally to for so long kept on trying on the wrong set of tires. I was on comfort tires instead of the sport tires, the latter of which of course are much more grippier, much quicker time. But yeah, it is what it is. As mentioned, if I would have limitless time, I wouldn't care that much, but I'm really on a timer with weekends, time is scarce, during the week, stressful, busy job. So yeah, then sometimes the frustration gets to me and I start cussing and ranting and raving. But yeah, I never throw controllers or stuff, although I sometimes do understand people that go that far. But yeah, it's basically just me venting my frustration by cussing and ranting and raving. Anywho, still hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget guys, you yourself as well, always do keep on gaming. Later.